think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. This is more than just a new lust for you.
We've been doing a lot with vulnerability. And in the midst of working through, learning about, listening to all this stuff about vulnerability, I realized that I don't have a voice of vulnerability. I do not know how to convey my vulnerableness. I don't know how to get people. I don't have the. Help me, Michelle.
You don't know how we don't know how to express things in a way that allows us to be vulnerable. So when we say things that sort of open us up, like Brene Brown says, or should open us up in that way, we have different approaches for how we do it, but sort of drive by them, say them really fast so that people don't know how to receive it. They think
we almost take the opportunity away from someone to feel for us. We take it away from them. We say, no, don't do that.
Instantly. I don't, no.
No.
It's okay.
I'm going to present this like this, very factual, and then it's done. It's like, I told you, but I didn't give you the opportunity to feel it with me.
And like we talked about before, I didn't give myself the opportunity to feel it because Daisja came to me and was talking about her voice of vulnerability, and she's like, I think maybe you have the same thing. I was like, I absolutely see that for sure. When I think about when I was in cross-cultural and we would talk about things that were like very serious and things that you should, if you're going to say them, open your chest all the way up. Say it with your chest. But what the teacher says, I would say it in a drive-by. I would say it so fast to where I don't even give myself time to process it because it gets really real if I got to sit there and think about what I said and what it means. And then I don't give you time to feel anything because if I perceive that you're feeling something, shut it down.
Everything.
Nope.
I'm like, no, stop all that. Stop what you're doing.
Stop
caring about
it. It's
me.
okay.
Don't do that.
It's okay. I'm fine. I'm good.
I'm good.
Don't worry about it.
That's life.
Happens to people.
Get over it.
What's the problem?
We boss up.
Boss.
This is bossing up. This is vulnerability. This may be how I make you feeling like, but this is how I present it to you. I present it to you like a boss.
All right. So this happened to me. I was molested.
So I was abused.
All right. So then yesterday I went to the grocery store and I bought some peas.
But today we can turn up. Like, where you at?
What's the opposite of liberate? It confines people because if they wanted to share something with you at that point, you shut the whole moment down.
Right. Because
now it's not a space of sharing and vulnerability. It's like, this happened. I'm a good person. Life is great. I don't need anything from you. I can help you though. But
I can help you. Because I think what me and Michelle share is that we're the helpers and not the helpee. Which Brene Brown said that has something to do with
judgment.
Judgment, right, which I'm working on. I've been telling myself constantly, like in my head, you can't fix it. You don't know. You just chill.
Yeah, mine is let others help. People can help. Let them do it.
Right. But I was going to say, and to go along with this, even how we're talking to y'all right now is very...
Is it?
It is. I know because I know when I do it. I know what it feels like. So even right now, I don't know. I don't even know because I've never had it because it was never allowed in my house. So I've never had that voice. So I don't even know what it may look like coming out of me. If it ever came out, it would surprise me. So I don't even know.
When it comes out for me, I cry.
So you know you've seen it before. You know what it looks like.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't even know. I've never seen mine. Never, ever, ever, never. Maybe if I was drunk, but I typically don't remember those times.
I was drunk once.
Yeah.
The other time, you
but
screamed
it's
at
sad.
me.
I think it's sad.
It is. Oh, absolutely. It is. I don't think it's because it's always, it puts you in a place where you're always here. It's like, I just want to be here. Just want to be here.
And the times where I only allow myself to be here, I'm alone and I don't want to be. I don't want to be alone.
And when I'm here, I feel raw. Like you can attack me. Why do I think that people are constantly going to attack me? I don't know. Just keep talking. I don't know.
I'm giving you the tools to destroy me in a sense. Like, I'm giving you the ammo to take me down, because when people see me, which is what Brene was talking about tonight, the armor, when you see me as strong, you see me as this, you see me as a fixture, self-assured, all that stuff, when actually I'm none of that.
But what I'm more concerned with is where is that defense mode coming from? Worthiness.
What do you mean?
Well, I had a whole thought process in my mind. Why do we feel like being like this, being vulnerable, leaves us open to weakness and attack?
Oh, I know exactly why.
And so for me, I just felt like that. I feel like everyone's going to come at me, because I feel like there's things about me to come at.
Yeah, I know exactly where mine's come from. My mother, like, literally said, like, don't cry, that's weak. I won't raise a weak bitch. You won't be a weak bitch. Weak bitches aren't allowed. That's not how we function.
So what do we do?
Right. Dear Bradley?
Absolutely. But I think specifically we have to find those settings. For me, have to find those settings where I feel comfortable enough. I mean, it's in the beginning, where I feel comfortable enough to dare greatly and be vulnerable. And I've had those moments. I've had those moments recently where there are certain people I feel like I can share those things with, and it's okay. I think sometimes I have a voice of vulnerability on this cloth thing. Sometimes. I think so.
Don't confuse being vulnerable with having a vulnerable voice. Because we're being vulnerable. Telling people these things are us.
Oh, right. Vulnerable. No, I don't. Because you remember what Sheila said the other day. Sheila was like, y'all, you mostly had said stuff, but then you breezed over it so fast that it was
she
like...
She wanted to feel it with me, but I didn't give her the chance.
Drea did it in her video today, too.
Did she?
Yeah, I did it earlier in this video.
See? Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, first step. I think I need to get out of my mind that people are going to attack me. I'm not sure if that's the first step. I know it's definitely a step. And recognize that really, if people want to show sympathy, that is okay. It doesn't mean that I'm weak or inferior. It's okay. And recognize, too, that it's liberating for me and them. Because you're only as liberated as your secrets. And people could see something in my willingness to put my guard down and be liberated themselves. But then I'm liberated, too. It's okay to let other people feel things for me.
And I think it's also that we got to take power away from people, and it's not about them. Because while we're up here presenting this information in a matter-of-fact, drive-by type way, we're still dealing with the emotions that do come, that we're not expressing, that do come with these situations.
True. We're feel those moments.
Exactly. We're not feeling, I mean, we still have to deal with them, but we're not dealing with them. I don't think that makes sense.
I think I get it. We're talking about them, but we're not processing them.
Right. It's like we're just saying, it's just like, okay, going through emotions. I need to say this because it happened to me. It happened to me. But it's not like sitting with, like how the good doctor would do. No. Let's stay there.
No, stay there. Bask in it.
What's,
you were molested. How did that make you feel?
Right.
Right now, what are you feeling? What do you smell when you think about that?
What happens to your stomach?
Yeah.
What does your heart
What are you feeling?
Did you get the hot, cold? Do you feel like what is it? I feel like, but when you do say it so fast, it's like we try to circumcise that. Like, just like if I say it fast, okay, I know I got to get over there. I'm just going to jump. I ain't going to walk. I'm just gonna
so that's good to say it. It's because sometimes I know with a lot of things that I have experienced, I hadn't even said it out loud before. But that's not good enough.
That's step one.
You got to go steps 1 through 10.
Right.
Then do the work.
It's sitting there. I think for me, it's going to be allowing myself. I feel like for both of us. Because like we said, when we say stuff drive by, we don't even give people permission. But I feel like for me, I'm more afraid that people won't.
Won't what? Give you the response you're looking for?
Yeah.
then that still makes it about them as opposed to about you. That's you putting your locus of control out there for them.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that happen.
Look at God.
A lot in action.
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. This is more than just a new lust for you.